Hey, coding family. We back again with Broken to Blessed, talking about coding, talking about taking this exam again, right? Okay, so here we go. So today I'm going to talk about test anxiety because it's a real thing. It's real in these streets when it comes to test anxiety. Some of you have been studying and will not schedule the exam and has not taken the exam. Test anxiety is real. So I want to say that some will procrastinate. Procrastination is the devil as far as I'm concerned, because when we procrastinate, we're hindering ourselves from truly experiencing what we have to offer the world, what we have to offer someone who may need advice. So for me, I had just left my previous job to go to another job due to bullying on the job. Like, I was literally being bullied on my job, my previous job, and I had to make a change. I couldn't study because I was so focused on work. I was so focused on, man, I'm gonna go in this day. What is this girl gonna do today? I was so focused on that studying was very difficult for me. And really and honestly, at that time that I was working at my previous job in a position in the orthopedics department, I wasn't able to study. I wasn't able to really get in and study and do what I needed to do and really focus and have the tenacity to follow through with studying and passing the exam at that time. So I transferred to a new job, new position, new management. So when you start a new job, it's going to be a little bit difficult. You're trying to get to know the staff and get to know your manager, the quirks of the office, what's going on, what type of people are you working with. And so it was kind of like when I went into this new position as a financial analyst for a medical department, I really had to take a step back and really realize that where I was now was a little bit more relaxed than where I had came from. Like, my mindset, it wasn't as bad than what I was going through, because I was literally being bullied in the office to the point where I had to get HR involved. And bullying in the office is a real thing. That's a real thing. People really do that type of stuff. I don't understand it, but people do. So at my new job, it kind of allowed me to kind of relax my mind. Now I was coming into a place where I could really because at that time I was frustrated and I was done. I was sick and tired of studying. I was sick and tired of carrying around the AAPC book. I was sick of looking at tests, going over vocabulary, going over medical terminology. I was exhausted. And so I was sitting in my car after I got my results Sunday morning, because I got them through email. And after I got my results on Sunday, I was sitting in my car crying because I was so upset, because I had studied so hard. And this girl who never calls me, I knew her from work. She never called me, but we always wanted to set up some time to kind of hang out. She calls me on Sunday, never calls me, and says, "Tiffany, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm sitting in my car crying." I said, "Because I failed again." I said, "And I don't have the money to take the exam, and I'm not going to take it again." She said, "Well, how much is it?" I said, "It's $350. Come get your money on Monday." Who? What? Come get your money on Monday. I got the check waiting for you. Y'all, when I showed up on Monday, she had that check ready for me. When I took the exam that next time, I passed. Don't let your mind hinder you from what you know that your spirit is telling you that you can do. I passed. All the failures, all the times of trying to pass the exam, Not only did God fund it, He let me pass it. Set your feet like flint and don't be moved. And you go in there, and if you have to take it again and again and again, and you're serious about passing it and becoming a medical coder, I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. I believe in y'all because I was there. And you want to know how many times I took the exam before I passed? 6 times. 6 times I failed. But that 7th time, I passed. This is from broken to blessed. Believe in yourself enough to do what you know you can do. I'll talk to y'all soon.